In 2009, the International Cornhole Association took the world by surprise by inspiring millions of athletes across the globe to compete in the Tournament of Kings. The United States of America is represented by a young athlete from the small city of Ashland, Ohio, Jeffrey McNerney. Getting to this opportunity to represent his country in the most intense sport ever made was not an easy journey. And for the next 6 minutes, you will learn his courageous story. Jeffrey Thaddeus McNerney lived a normal life. His family loved and supported his cornhole practices until one day they were shockingly killed in a horrific trampoline accident.
You know, my whole family was just ripped right from my hands at such a young age that, you know, I don't know where I would be right now if it weren't for cornhole.
Jeff was adopted by his uncle shortly after his family's death.
When I took him in, he didn't want to do anything. He didn't talk, he didn't eat. All he wanted to do was play cornhole. So I played with him. He liked that.
As Jeff grew up with his new family and friends, his love for cornhole grew stronger.
You know, I was walking by the university and I saw this poster for the Cornhole Tournament of Kings. It's like the Super Bowl of cornhole. And it was like a sign from God telling me to take, you know, this golden right arm and make it royalty, you know, become the king of cornhole. And, you know, that's just, I feel it's my destiny. I feel that that's the hand I've been dealt, and going all in, Tournament of Kings.
The tournament really helped him find his purpose. His friends helped him train, and I supported him.
Jeff trained vigorously day and night with his friends to become the next cornhole king, until one day something went terribly wrong. What you're seeing now is footage from one of Jeff's friends during his training session.
Jeff
Watch
McNerney,
closely.
Training video 1. Go ahead, play, guys. Oh my God.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh God! What did you do? You ruined my dream!
Yeah, I remember the accident like it was yesterday. It was a very traumatic event.
In the accident, Jeff broke his nose and fractured his pinky toe. His chances of becoming the world's greatest cornhole player were now slim to none.
When I threw the beanbag, I saw it heading towards his face, and I just knew that that was going to be the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life. I felt so terrible for what I did. You know, I ruined everything. The tournament was 2 months away. There was no way he could recover in time.
Jeff felt depressed and alone. Without cornhole, Jeff was nothing.
From there, it was just like a plane crash. It was just a tailspin into darker depths of society that, you know, people shouldn't really get into. I was addicted to drugs. I was addicted to sex, alcohol, you name it. I've probably done it.
After the recovery, he couldn't retain his skill. It wasn't until the surprise phone call from professional cornhole instructor Simon Vladescu that he turned his life around.
Hello?
So, I heard about Jeff about this prodigy named Jeff, and heard this horrific story about his family and him, and you know, I really took it to heart and felt his pain. And I took it upon myself to help him be the best cornhole player he could possibly be.
Some of his training methods are questionable in just effectiveness and legality. There was a lot of physical and emotional abuse, but I wouldn't be the player I am today if it weren't for Simon. There's so much he has taught me about life, cornhole, being a man, how to love a woman.
I am a military man, which means it's my way or get out.
This right here, the Tournament of Kings, this is what I was born to do.
I don't know what we would have done without Simon. He saved my son.
I have faith in Jeff that he will giantly destroy the other 3 competing countries in this Cornhole Tournament of Kings.